Good morning from Bangkok, Thailand. Today we're going to be venturing further away from our hotel and heading towards a couple of flower markets. And we might also stop by a few temples on the way.
And see what there is to eat.
Of course, this is all just a big food tour. Condensed milk and tea.
Got some Thai iced tea. That's really good. Better than the place we had it yesterday.
This was like half the price.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
The Democracy Monument. Good to know we're really close to the American Embassy.
We got coconut pancake. This looks really hot.
Does it have a cord on the inside?
Yeah, it does. The coconut is sweet enough. Like, you don't need to add any chocolate syrup or anything. It's really good.
This is a bunny crossing. Here the crossings have a timer for when it's going to turn green. We've only been out for maybe 20 minutes and the camera's already overheating, so we are switching to 1080 instead of 4K video. I'm sorry for the drop in resolution. So standing next to the giant red swing, I can't help but notice this giant pretty temple next to us.
We're gonna go check it out.
To get into this temple, the tickets were 100 baht each, which is about $3 each. This temple is one of 6 royal temples, and they started construction in the 1800s and didn't finish it until only 40 years ago. They wanted to be the most majestic one since it is in the center of Bangkok, and you can tell with the incredible detail all over it. There's a reason why it took so long to build it. It is surrounded by 156 gold Buddhas, and in the center there is a bronze Buddha that dates back to the 1300s. It's extremely difficult to capture just how amazing and ornate this temple is. All the little details they put in all over. It's impossible to capture the scale and beauty of that place, but I think we might have ruined it for ourselves by going to the prettiest temple first. Decided to stop by another temple that's on the way. As far as we can tell, this one is free. This is another 19th century temple, and this one is used as a burial place for Thai royalty.
sure the name of this, but it looks good. And a Thai omelet.
It's like green curry and chicken.
Yeah, it's my favorite too.
And this is a cucumber and egg-based meal. We are at Wat Pho, which is probably the most famous temple here, and it has the reclining Buddha, but it's also the most expensive at 200 baht or $6 per person.
My
review of this temple is save your money and go buy 8 bowls of pad thai instead. It's very beautiful and it's very cool to look at, but the best view of the Leaning Buddha you're gonna get is from pictures online. There's columns blocking it all the way down, so you can't really get a good view of the whole Buddha, and it is completely packed with people. And on top of that, the price of admission for 2 people is $12.
I like the other temple more. It was definitely quieter, a lot less traffic.
We both felt like meditating at that other temple. It was so quiet and calm and beautiful.
Yeah, like I felt like something really beautiful just being there, and here it's just like, oh, you know, escape the crowds.
And I think this has kind of settled it for me. I had been on the fence on whether or not we should go to the Royal Palace, which is $15 each. I had been on the fence about that, and I think this settled it. I don't want to go to the Royal Palace. And then we get away from the main temple a little bit, and it's completely empty. It's like everybody just comes here to see the Leaning Buddha and then leaves. This is only our 3rd temple, but it looks like they're all laid out pretty much the same. I don't really know the anatomy of a temple yet, but from my understanding of the map we got at the last one, this is actually the main temple, the one that's completely empty, no tourists. This is the main temple, and where the Leaning Buddha is the monk school that's just past the temple, and then beyond that is the monk residences. So people come here to see the golden Leaning Buddha, and then don't come to the main temple. So if you are gonna come here, come spend some time at the main temple, because it's also very pretty. And this temple has a second wall of Buddhas. That's the inner wall that has Buddhas all the way around, and this is the outer wall that has Buddhas all the way around.
My favorite part of this temple are the pointy parts.
Pues ya va a empezar el tamborazo.
Ya se armó la fiesta.
Apenas que salimos empieza la fiesta. Right across from Wat Pho is the Grand Palace, and this is about as close as we're gonna get to it. That's what the pointy parts are called. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. We are out of the tourist zone. I think we took a wrong turn somewhere and ended up back in Mexico. So there's a whole bunch of storefronts out here and motorcycles flying by. But we're gonna go inside of here, which is a little alleyway into an indoor flower market. Motorcycles going through the market too, apparently.
It's like a flower market.
A flower and vegetable market.
I don't want to buy like fruit stuff. That's really good.
Usually when we travel somewhere, I will get Yami some flowers delivered to our hotel or Airbnb, so she has a nice fresh bouquet for our whole trip. This time I couldn't do that, so I decided to instead bring her to a flower market and let her build her own bouquet.
Yay, let's go get some flowers.
Online I saw a bunch of pictures of like individual stems, but this might be all they have right now for New Year's.
You photo.
A photo.
Okay, photo.
These are like big wave covers. I don't know the name. Now we gotta find a vase.
Finding a vase was turning out to be a bit of a challenge. I have never seen baby corn like that before. 7-Eleven vending machine. We found vases at this one. We just bought the vase and she's gonna arrange it as a bouquet for us. We decided to take the bus back to our hotel. We tried to pay the driver when we got on the bus, but he told us to just go sit down, so I don't know how we pay. And apparently they leave the door open too. I just realized that they have subwoofers on this bus. They also have disco lights. I wonder when the party starts. We had the nice lady 20 baht, and these are our tickets. That was quite the experience. Google had said the bus would be 16 baht and they charge us 20, so I don't know, maybe that's the tourist tax. But either way, it was only like 60-70 cents, so well worth it.
And we didn't have to walk all the way from the palace back to our hotel, which saves us 40 minutes.
We came back to our hotel to rest for a little bit after our big outing, and we spent a bit of time behind our laptops getting our videos ready. This is also our first day that we're going to be working remotely all the way from Thailand, 14 hours ahead of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're just kind of going to have to learn on the go how we're going to be working remotely. Another new thing is we're attaching our microphone to our camera. I've been looking at all the footage and the audio isn't that great. So we're going to see how it sounds with the microphone now. You guys let us know down in the comments how it sounds. Let's go get some dinner.
Tired, but ready to eat and work.
Someone's got to pay for all this travel.
It's fine. I think that's kind of fun though. Like we get to explore the day and then at night just work. I'm not exploring at night.
Plan A tonight is get some street food ramen. But we're also gonna look around and see what else we can find. We're heading back to Kosan Road, and today I think I'm mentally prepared for the activity and all the chaos.
I need coffee.
Just follow the sound of the obnoxiously loud clubs. So in total, dinner was 80 baht. We got pad thai and spring rolls. And the chili was self-serve on the pad thai, so I made sure to load it up so it's nice and spicy. Oh yeah. Oh, that's some good spicy pad thai.
The sauce is really good. I think this is the first meal that we've had here that we're like, ooh, this is really good. You know? Like the other places have been good, but not great.
Yeah. And all this for less than $3. It was so good we came back for seconds. That is the food that we've been looking for since we got here, and I'm so happy that we finally found it. And of course it was at a streetcar and not one of the storefronts.
My mouth is burning. Like, it's not even my mouth, it's like my upper mustache area.
Your mustache is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. I want even more. And it was only $1.50 or so. Amazing. Albuquerque is waking up, so it is time to get online and get to work. We'll see you all tomorrow for the next adventure. Bye.